Alright. Sorry about that, just getting everything set up. I'm trying the vertical output on YouTube. So just want to make sure I had that squared away. But anyway, welcome to the stream. We are going after players today. I just feel like hunting. I got myself a nice DMR here. So I just want to go kill some people. That's kind of how I'm feeling today. So that's what we're gonna do. Have a little patience with me. I'm just gonna fix up a couple other things I notice on the YouTube side of the stream. I just want to make sure my fellow viewers over there are getting the greatest experience they can. So just bear with me a moment, and we will be on our hunt. Alright, I think we're looking good, YouTube. I think we got it. Beautiful. Looking good on my end. And I think everybody's happy. So, alright, without further ado, let's go hunt some people. I appreciate y'all checking in today. Like I said, we are pretty much the most kitted I think I've ever been on this server. So we are going to go ahead and put it to use. I mean, look at that, we got ourselves a bike to go around in. I mean, what's the point of having all this gear if we're not going to use it, right? So, that's exactly what we're going to do. There's really no gear that I'm going to be looking to grab today. I have as much ammo and everything that I would need. I mean, we do have a worn plate carrier, so I mean, if we find a pristine one, that's about the best that we're going to be able to get today. Got food for days, got a couple suppressors for the DMR, a couple suppressors for the KAM. So we're good. It's not really a loot kind of day. This is going to be strictly just figure out if we can find some people, chase them down, maybe go over into Esker Zoo, and see how everything's going. But I appreciate everybody joining me today, so I don't think anybody's over here, so we're just going to go ahead and go over towards Esker. Bear with me. I have not ridden one of these bicycles yet, so this is going to be fun. Oh, I hope there's no damage on this. Oh no. Oh no. They see me though? Alright, that was interesting. So we're just gonna make our way to Esker Zoo and Airfield, see if we can't find some people. There's actually a good amount of people on the server right now, so we're just gonna go hunt them down. I apologize if I sound like shit right now. I'm coming to the end of a cold. It's been like 2 weeks I've had this thing. Just can't shake it. Oh, I didn't see that rock. Alright. Doing donuts on a bicycle. This is terrible. Maybe it'll be better on the road? That makes sense, right? Let's try that. I'm so lucky to have found this bicycle, though. This run would have been brutal. I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world, and is probably the easiest way to get killed, but if we can get, I mean, even halfway there, we're going to eliminate 15, 20 minutes of just running. Maybe a little less. I could be exaggerating that. Esker is a rather small map, so I think we'll be all right. Hope everybody's having a happy Monday. What's going on, Shade? And hello, Tang. I'm having a little issue with my chat. I could pull it up on my phone, so that's what I'm just going to do, read it from there. My multi-stream doesn't seem to be picking it up. I just got Shade's comment, but King, I didn't get yours, so I apologize for that, but I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well. And Shade, I'll have to message you later. Hopefully we can get this viewer stuff figured out, because I don't know if Bear talked to you too much about it, but it's mainly just to do with like hours versus views. Try to figure out how all that works. Alright, I appreciate that, Shade. So, what's weird though is, like, I'm watching my stream on my phone, and I see those last two comments. The one you said about it won't show old comments, and the other one where you say, I got you. But on the actual, like, Streamlabs, it's not telling me, like, all I see is it says, what up, code. So I don't know what the delay is there, or why it's not showing me the actual live chats as they come across. I really hope nobody's here. Okay, they all just popped up. All of them at the same time. Those last 4 comments. Everything that you said since What Up Coda all just popped up at once. But this is what happens when you get a bunch of rookies thinking that they can get in here and stream and it's all going to be smooth. Never is. Yeah, I'll message you later, man. I appreciate it. Well, like I said, guys, today we're just going to go ahead and try to find some players to fight. I mean, I've been on this server a little while. My character's been alive for a little while. I think it's time that we fight till we lose them, you know? I've got a KAM, a DMR, and I think it's just time. We see how many we can take down before we get taken. I got lucky enough. I was over at a, so for those of you know that this is Essiker, this is a very, not modded as in guns and stuff, it's still very vanilla. Obviously I'm on a bicycle, that's not too vanilla. But as far as guns and stuff goes, it's still very basic. But they have a lot of new points of interest. They really made Essiker, they expanded it. So there's a lot of kind of towns and a little bit extra military. So I ended up spawning in at a castle that they had, and this bicycle just happened to be there. So I'm able to get us over towards Esker Zoo and Airfield, where we're going to go for some PvP just a little bit faster than it would have been running. So as long as we can get there, like I said, this bike, this is a hazard to try to get anywhere on. It's not too fast, and you make yourself a pretty good target. Lush. Alright. So we need to get across the river. We might just go over towards let's see, from here might just go over towards Industrial and then hop off the bike there and run in. Go clear out Esker Zoo, go clear out the airfield. It's a beautiful game. You know what? This game is a very beautiful game. I love it. Yeah, just the detail in the suppressor alone. Impressive. Alright, that's where we're headed. We're gonna hop off the bike a little bit, kinda right next to Industrial, and we'll make our run towards the airfield and Esker Zoo from there. So happy we found this bike. Made this run about 20 to 30 minutes faster. Oh, how far do we want to push our luck on this bike, huh? See how far inland we can get before we get shot at? It's probably not the greatest of ideas, huh? I also have yet to hear any gunshots. Since that is the goal today, we want to see how many people we can take out before we lose our life too. That was just style points right there. I have control. Let's go over to airfield. See if there's anybody hanging out at airfield. And then we'll push our way into Esker Zoo after that if we can't see anybody here. Okay, we got a gunshot. That's actually good news. So we are certain there's people over in your zoo. Wonder if he's shooting at me. Could have been on top of the building over there taking a shot at me. I'm not sure. We're gonna jump off the bike right up here, right into the woods, and then we'll be on foot and hopefully find some people. Oh, I see him. There's two of them. I think they might be fighting each other. Zombies. They just run out right there. I don't know if they were chasing each other or... There's one. Looks like he's going down to those houses. Oh, he's in that bush right there. What's that, 300? I just want to find the other guy before I take that shot. I wonder if he killed him. Okay, that's one guy. I saw another one. I really think the other guy's in that. Oh, there's another. He's trying to like crouch and be friendly, it looks like. Oh, we got a guy crossing there. These guys being friendly, they don't know he's crossing. What did I hit? That had to have been his gun? I had to have shot his gun, that's insane. Take that vest off for a little bit extra stamina right now. Hit him. Next suppressor up. We got two injured guys to the right. Not sure where he went. I'm gonna run over there. Might as well, right? This is the goal. Try to see how much we can get into. Where'd the zombies too. I may have just pushed him into some people. You know, if I hit that guy's gun, it has to be ruined, right? 308. I mean, it had to have ruined his gun. It couldn't have just bounced off like that. Couple zombies out there. Damn, I feel like I missed my opportunity. They were all out in the open, and now they're all going to be pushed into buildings and just holding corners. I bet you that duo went in there. That duo, they were both hurt. I bet you they went into the first building they could find some kind of cover in. And then the guy that I hit, I mean, I tagged him, but he shook it off. He might be yellow health if I'm lucky, so he's going to be hobbling a little bit. Maybe he went to... That's where I would go if I had just gotten shot. Couple Zeds right there. Ooh, alive Zed, dead Zeds. And there's no way up into the hospital there. I wonder if he's... Oh! Is that the guy I shot? That might be the guy that I actually hit. So he's going up to... Looks like he's going up to the trains. He might be coming over to us. And then this duo looked like they were less geared than him, so I'm going to leave them alone and try to pick off this guy first. Don't know why he would try to wobble away from the hospital. I would be sitting in the hospital and healing up. This area in the woods is no fun. So those zombies that were killed, there's nobody sitting at those columns. There you are. Looks like he's going back into the hospital. I still lost that duo that was over there. Oh yeah, he's in hospital. Yep, there he is. Two of them. Okay. I like this. I like this. This is a good spot to, Shit! That was right on. I mean, 300 is a pretty perfect, spot. I will say that. 300 is pretty spot on. I think that's only a knock. That was a hell of a, that was a hell of a shot. If that's his partner's just down there grabbing his loot right now. No way he just did that quick. I'm not sure if that was a kill. Actually, I think this might be the duo that I was messing with earlier. I'm gonna push that. The one, if that's the duo, the one guy's hurt already, and I just at least knocked that guy. So, ooh, that was a beautiful shot. I feel good about that one. over there before he takes off. Said I'm not really here for the loot. I'm just going to kill. I just, you know, this character's been alive for quite some time now, so I just want to hurt some people, ruin their day. Might make me a bad person, but oh well. Go ahead and zero that back down. Can't get much more obvious than this, being up here. No way I'm going to be able to nade that either. Oh, no way. Can I get the angle that I need? No, not gonna be able to. Do I sit here and wait for him, or do I push? Is it possible? Nope. Well, it might be, just not me. I'm not making it possible. Hello? Doesn't want to talk. So let's see if I can't catch him off guard. No, don't do it. Oh, you prick. Yeah, I killed him. His buddy took off. Take a little bit of sardines from you. Ooh, he was hunting NBC gear. He was trying to go into the NBC area. Like I said, I'm not here for loot. I don't even know why I took those sardines. That was really unnecessary. His teammate absolutely took off though. Just did not care about his friend at all. We saw 3, we got 1. Where are the other 2? I also didn't have a water bottle. How selfish. We saw a good amount of action right there, but that's not enough. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way over to airfield. We might be able to get some more geared guys over there as well. These guys, as fun as it can be, they didn't really show promise. Defender vests and a shotgun. I mean, he could have had a Tundra. He could have had something like that, and his buddy took it off of him. That was the fastest loot and scoot I've seen in a while. I mean, his buddy went down and he dove on that body like he fumbled a football. That was intense. Now that's a good start, though. That's a good start. The goal is to come hunt people, and that's exactly what we got done. Two confirmed hits. I mean, if you want to count the hitting the guy in the gun, then it's technically 3 confirmed hits. And you know what? I think hitting the gun is pretty good. So we'll go with 3 hits. 3 hits, 1 kill. OCD's getting to me a little bit. There's our bicycle. The one who brought us here. No, before we go too far away, there is one spot that people may have run to. These apartments. And that shot sounds like it came... It did... No way! I just saw that guy. No way. Where's my rangefinder? Need a battery. Battery. I just saw him, I think, in that window. That would be 800 meter shot. Even if you land that, he's just gonna walk it off, though. He was in one of those windows. Oh no, there he is. Right? That's a guy right there, is it not? It was. Okay. So he's in the second from the left. Oh, it's not even... That's 824, and that's not reading it, so that's a kilometer. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. There's no way. This scope only goes to 600. Love you too, Mayhu. Don't we all though? We all enjoy watching videos on the John, right? Yeah, this scope only goes up to 600, so I'm gonna have to. If he's at the top, I'm gonna have to aim there to shoot him. That's not gonna happen. No way. Hold on. I don't have binoculars, but if I do this, I can hold still. Alright. Of course, every time. So, we've got zombies outside this little building. Or a zombie. Alright, I'm not gonna sit here forever. I don't like people that do that. I don't like to be like that. So we're just gonna go. Make sure I have everything. Yep. Alright, we are just gonna go over and have some fun at airfield. If we can't have any fun at airfield, we'll be back here. My personal YouTube name's way different as well, so I appreciate you checking in and saying hello. Enjoy work, stay safe, and hit me up so I know who the hell you are, so I know if I have to be nice to you or not. Secure airfield where legends come to die. It's a good thing I'm not a legend, so I won't die. And because it's me, we're gonna put ourselves right in the middle of it, because I don't like to fight my way into shit. I like to fight my way out of it. So we're just gonna run into airfield and see what we can find. And if we get stuck, we gotta figure it out. Just because we have a DMR doesn't mean we're going to be sniping from the woods, right? Even though that is actually exactly what I was just doing. Kind of called myself out on that one. For those of you that do know Essaker, you will realize that this is custom. You're gonna come up to this airfield and be slightly confused. It's okay. The map here is custom. The loot's pretty simple. Your DMRs, your M4s and stuff, it's not like they're laying down anywhere. You're not going to be finding those. You might find, I think, like 1 LAR spawns per reset. Something like that. So you're not going to be finding guns like that like crazy. That would have been funny shit if that was an LAR. You look like I was a liar. What is that? Ooh, DMR mag. Nice. I could use that. We got any open doors? Anything like that? Ooh, nice open doors. I like to see those. Let me lay down here real quick, check out ATC. What I want to see is dead zombies. Dead zombies is an absolute guarantee that somebody's around. The open doors is a good feeling, it's a promise, it's a possibility, but the dead zombies, nothing says there's a guy nearby like dead zombies. Alright. Check the outsides of this real quick. Go check the other one. Wait, no way. It's been that long since I've talked to you? Hold on. I have that clip. Because it wasn't actually a Zed, was it? It was those alien things. Up at Tizzy. I have that clip. That actually, I don't believe I've uploaded that one to YouTube, but I do have that. If this is the exact encounter that I think I'm remembering correctly, then that's hysterical. And I can't put a name to it right now, but I know in the clip I'd be able to. Okay, dropped loot is also promising. I dig that. I like that. Dropped loot's good. But they're going behind and closing doors. I don't know how long ago that loot got there. Come on, zombie, zombie, zombie. Over here, buddy. Come on. Alright, we're gonna go to the left side of airfield, see what we can see. I prefer being on the left side of airfield because there's a lot of people that do like to camp up in the hill up there. So at least being on the left side gives them a little bit longer of a shot. They need to lead a little bit more, they need to put a little bit more effort into it, you know? But no dead zombies kinda sucks. Okay, I like that. Open doors. Can I put this on the LAR? Or DMR? I can. We're gonna bring this with us just in case I don't like it. Oh no, I think I'm gonna like that. So I know I want to loot airfield a little bit, but we're just gonna go chasing shots. I mean, like I said, I don't need the loot. That's the very last thing I need is loot. So we're here for bodies. That was a gas explosion. That's not player based. Let's have a little fun real quick and see if we can't see some people from here. Or if I can't break a leg. Either way, fun, right? I'm so gonna get shot if I stay up here. I think the zoo's where we go. I think the zoo's where we go, guys. I used both my grenades? I did use both my grenades. Alright, the hell is I just gonna do? Those could be our zombies right there, so. Oh, oh god, that was sketchy. Maybe we don't run. I almost lost it there. That would be a terrible way to end this character. Absolutely awful way to end this character. Now, see, Hugh, I'm gonna have to go back in my logs and go all the way back into the archives and find that video just to figure out who the hell you are. But I'm trying to think. Drip, High Point. So, I'm trying to think who we played with. And I know we played with Brit, but you're not sounding like Brit in your messages. You know, it doesn't sound like a British comment. So, I don't think you're Brit. Oh, this is gonna sound so bad, I don't even remember. We just had one guy in said group who just went through a bunch of medical stuff. And I can't even think of his freaking name right now, so I'm wondering if you're him. And if you're him, I apologize. You know, whoever loots this body when I die is going to be just absolutely confused as to how I have this kind of stuff, and confused as to what to take. Because you're going to ruin some of my gear. You're probably going to ruin a backpack. You're probably going to ruin the shirt. So you're going to have to figure out how to carry all this. So when I die, it better be a duo, at least. Alright, you're not a wanker, so... Oh, who the hell are you? You're not Carp, are you? Nope, not the other guy, okay. And I'm really narrowing it down here, aren't I? Alright, so those of you checking in, we actually rode a bike from all the way west, like Lug, all the way down to here, across the river at least. And then right here we saw a pair of, there was 3 players actually come out here, and we ended up shooting, I think all 3 of them, but only got 1 dead. Shot the other guy's gun. The other one shook it off like it was nothing. I want to get in there, but there's just so many damn zombies. And they'll all give me away. This looks too high to jump, because it definitely is. I just want to get here. Oh, I have a feeling this is gonna be rough. Come on. I wanted you to be more in the corner, bastard. God damn it. There are a lot of frickin' zombies. Hello. That one door being closed has me suspicious. So we'll see what that's about in a second. There was someone here not too long ago, at least. All those doors being open and then that one being closed has me thinking that somebody's here. Oh, goody. That was right there. That was very close by.
Hello? Hello, man. Hello? Yeah, hello? Can you hear me?
I don't play friendly. Not in the military area. Sorry, I don't do it, not in a milli area. Can't tell if he's dead. There he is. I don't... Nope. I'll see you around, Hugh. It was good talking to you. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't play... Do not play safe. Or I do not play friends in a military area. Sorry. I know he was talking to me, but I heard somebody shooting suppressed, and then I heard him trying to talk to me. Not sure if he's got a buddy or something, but it's a risk I ain't getting involved in. fuck, fuck, fuck.
One in the barrack, in the barrack. Inside behind you, in the barrack.
Oh, we traded. Son of a bitch. I got I got shot in the back. I got shot in the back on that one. Ooh, what the hell? Yeah, I got shot in the back on that one. Son of a bitch. So if we find a bike, we could get back down there, but honestly, it's best to just start a new adventure after that. We did alright, though. I got 3 confirmed kills. I wish it was higher, but I was really pushing aggressive. I was really pushing aggressive. So we got 3 confirmed kills. It's fun down there. We're gonna go back. We are gonna go back. And the spawns on this Essiker map are always hard to get a handle on. No, Shay, that was nice. You could tell the way I fell though. Like if we had traded, I would have fallen backwards. I fell towards him. So somebody hit me in the back, I believe. But I guess there's really no way of telling unless you see how my body's laying. So it was at minimum, it was a 2v1. I got one of them. And I have no idea where I'm going right now. I just get a spawn in the middle, sniper and ATC. Yeah, that's a solid possibility. But I thought I didn't think I was in his line of sight right there. But nonetheless, it was fun. That was intense. I did take a lot of bullets before dying there. I will say that. I took a lot of bullets on that one. And as the world of DayZ goes, we just started all over again. But I don't know where the hell I am. I'm in the woods. Shane, I know you've played on this server. Some of their spawns just don't make sense, and I think I got one of them. just put some random guy out in the middle of the woods and give him no direction as to where to go and hope he finds something. And you know you're up north, and if you run north, you're screwed because there's nothing up there. Please don't tell me that's the edge of the map. Oh no, that's the edge of the map. Oh boy. At least we know that now we're running west. Well, to everybody still watching, I appreciate you all being here. If you're not already, it would mean a whole lot to me if you could like and subscribe on YouTube and give a follow on Twitch. It would just make me feel like what I'm doing is you know, just means a little bit more. But I hope everybody's having a happy Monday here. I hope your work days are going well and your Monday doesn't exactly feel like a Monday. This has been one of my more productive streams, and I appreciate each and every one of you for that. I've got a lot more communication going on in the stream chats. It feels good. I think we spiked up to our first double-digit views live, which is just absolutely huge. I appreciate the hell out of that. You guys have no idea. I haven't been doing this long, but it's nice to see. Hey, you know, you're reaching some people. You know, it's like people actually come back. So that's pretty cool. It's been a good ride. Shade has been a huge help in that. My buddy Paradise44. I know there's a few of you that actually came over from him, found him, and therefore found me. But do I even want to eat this plum? Maybe I'll just have my guy starve to death. Oh god, I'm just running west, hoping to run into something. So my son's at daycare right now, right? He's 4 months old. And the daycare teacher, she just sent me a couple photos of him. And he is now learning how to blow bubbles. For anybody that's had a infant and understands that, it gets messy. Ooh, I found something. It's a cabin in the woods. What do we got here? Oh, salty sticks. Don't mind if I do. I'll take some ammo. Heck yeah. Not a bad little spot. Going to school, guys. I'm gonna go learn some stuff. My little pink AK hat. Alright, well if there's this place here, there's gotta be another place nearby, right? Yeah, Shay, my daughter's the same way with bubble machines and stuff like that, but no, I mean like blowing bubbles with his face. He's 4 months old and he has figured out how to use his spit as a bubble blower. And so she sent me photos of him just sticking his tongue out and just going and just blowing bubbles. It's like, I know it's a photo. They say you can't hear a photo. No, you can hear those photos. Alright, so I'll eat some of this first, because those salty sticks are just going to bring my water down. Is that a road? It's a road. All roads lead home. I'll take it. It's a road, guys. Oh, and that's a guy. He just found a bike. No! We're just gonna play nice. Hello! There's no play we can make here, right? We don't have a gun. He's just gonna ride his little bike. And you can't crash it. So wait, sun's rising. That's east. He's gone. He frickin' ding-a-linged it. Jerk. Oh, there's another guy. He's got a gun. Okay, so this is Borosh. Borosh. So yeah, this guy is going the way I want to go. The way he's going is Novi. So this would be Novigrad, and then because it'll kind of kink south, and then we'll be able to get back down to the military down there. So I guess I'm gonna follow our biker guy. Which may not bode well for me, but we'll find out. Thirsty already. And I can't go into Borosh because I would die. Ooh, I think I might have a good play, guys. So, if he is a slow looter, there's a custom military in between Borosh and Novi that we should be running up on. And this guy's going there. If he parks that bike out, I could wait beside the bike. I could wait beside the bike, and the second he gets on it, I could just knife him. Because even if I don't kill him, then... Wait a second. Yeah, because if I don't kill him then, he'll have to bandage, and he'll have to get off the bike anyway. But let's see if he went here. Don't think he would have... Oh, he did. Our friendly biker's here. And I want that bike. But if I just go in there and take it, he's gonna shoot me. No! Go, 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 go! There's no way I'm getting away with this. I just robbed that guy of his bike. Oh, that's great. Here's my bike now, pal. Property of Kodiak. We're moving now, boys and girls. Now there's this military right here, so the question is, do I stop and loot it and get something? I've got to, right? I can't just live on what I have now. Lord, I hope there's no. I hope that there is nobody here. Should have stopped at that well. Oh well. I'm gonna hide this bike though on the other side because that guy's gonna come running this way. I'm gonna hide the bike on the far side of this military. So when he comes running here, he doesn't think I'm here. Wait, no, there's a bike in that bush. Wait a second. Did we hijack the wrong bike? I think we may have hijacked the wrong bike. Just can't see if we can get lucky and get some kind of gun. Just something to go back down into the military with. We don't want to be going back down there with absolutely nothing. And SK would be incredible. Alright, just getting out of here. No gun, but we got a little bit of food, so that's actually a big win. Right to the, so now that we don't have any gun, we're just gonna have to try to push some stuff that isn't the brightest, but don't have too much of a choice, so we are gonna go ahead and go over to the castle west of Novi. Maybe we'll get lucky and nobody's there. There might be just a Winchester or something. We're there and there's nobody else there, then go ahead and munch down on some of this food that we got before we take that ride all the way back down to Esker Zoo. I know we're not going to be able to get our DMR back. I mean, it'd be a pretty incredible feat, but chances are that baby's gone. There's a good chance that was one of the only ones on the server. Part of this server is just, it's really hard to get stuff like an M4. Like, I've been playing this server for months now. You're talking hundreds of hours on this server, and I have yet to see an M4. The DMR I've only had for a week and a half. Those kind of guns aren't easy to get. You have to go through the toxic areas to get a key card, and then the key card spawns a chance at getting one of those guns, but it's also like a really high level key card that you need, and that key card's rarer to get than the other ones. So it's not like you're just getting, you're just not given this stuff, which I absolutely love. I really love when servers balance that kind of stuff out. Alright, there's the castle we're headed to. Just waiting to get decapitated. Just checking this little hut out. Real quick, might get lucky. Nope, not lucky enough. Take what we can get though. Come on. Yes, I'm bringing this with me because we're gonna need it to go down to Escazú. Oh great, gunshot. Exactly what I wanted to hear coming in here. Come on, nothing. This isn't risky at all. Oh look, another bicycle. Wow, I'm just getting really unlucky, aren't I? Alright. Man, making this run with no guns is not ideal. Another bike there. God, I want to stop here, I do, but I just can't trust it. I do not want to get shot. Alright, on our way back down to Esker Zoo. Oh, this is going down there with a knife and a baseball bat. We got this. No worries, right? So if we could get our DMR back, that would be, I mean, that would just be pure luck, but incredible at the same time. Because I think there's going to be like 3 different kinds of people when it comes to putting their hands on that. They're going to want to go kill as many people as they can. They're going to want to log off, or they're going to go stash it. Or just go sit up high in a tree because they don't want it to go missing. Admittedly, I could have played it a little bit safer, but it was fun. So if we ride into a player here, I have absolutely no way to defend myself. Just my voice. So, although your voice can be a pretty good weapon in DayZ, I guess. So, just have to see how it plays out. Made some pretty solid time getting down here, guys. That's the airfield on the other side of the river over there, and Esker Zoo is going to be about a kilometer and a half that way. Most people don't hear gunshots and they're like, oh, it's safe. I don't hear gunshots and I get nervous. It's that one you don't hear that's going to go in between your eyes. It's a dead guy on a bicycle. This might be stupid. I am hungry. I need to feed my character real quick. And then we'll go check out what's on that dead guy. Alright, I mean, I feel better. It's not ideal, it's not great, it's not... But that is a lot better than we were looking before. Tons better than we were looking before. Alright, let's try not to be the next casualty on a bicycle. This is so sketchy. I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, almost there. That's our destination. a zombie right there. Not aggroed. Actually makes it a little bit more comforting in a way. I also have not heard any gunshots, which is odd. Hold on. Alright. Damn. My body is gone. Shit. There was drop loot up here, and I think there was a sniper with a scope on it. Badly damaged, but I can take care of that. I had more rounds than that, didn't I? Guess I did not. I mean, I'm definitely taking the SK over the CR5. Wish I had a scope to see what was going on down there. Oh, that'll help. Get out of here. And I would just love a scope of some kind right now. I can't believe that that guy looted all my stuff. That's crazy. If I get my DMR back, that'll come in handy. There's gotta be a scope here, right? farther back, I guess. And lag. We're just going across the river. Someone took my bike. Shots in a little while. Not as fun as I'd hoped it'd be. What's going on, pal? Why haven't I heard gunshots? Something's not right. Alright, we're gonna bring this fight over to airfield then. Got nothing here. And if the game wants to be funny, we're gonna have a bicycle up the road. And I will just ride that like a stallion right into the middle of frickin' airfield. I'm gonna go over to airfield and start hearing shots over at zoo. There's our bicycle. Told you what I was gonna do if I found it. We are riding this thing right into airfield. Riding on my trusty steed. Riding into battle. I just need a jousting stick. Ride right into the heart of it, guys. Let's do it. Well, here we are at airfield. An hour bicicleta. Oh no. Oh, I should have known. Oh, I should have known. Alright, everybody. I'm not gonna let you have to watch me go through the trouble of respawning and getting down there again. I'm gonna go get some lunch. But it was an amazing stream today. I appreciate everybody who came out and saw it. It was a lot of fun. I really appreciate all you guys.